it's my third day in Albuquerque and I don't really have any plans today. I just wanted to keep things like easy and just kind of more of a rest day before the conference starts tomorrow. I do need to check out of this hotel and drop off my rental car because I'm going to be checking into on-campus housing. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I didn't really need the car anymore once the conference starts because it's going to be like a busy next few days on campus. So I didn't really feel the need of needing the car, and plus I can just Uber if I need to. So yeah, I'm about to go check out right now, go grab some brunch. I did sleep in a little today because I had a really long and busy day yesterday, as you can tell from all the footage. So yeah, we'll see what I get up to today, but it might just be a really chill day. Good morning from the University of New Mexico. I just got back from breakfast in the dining hall and a little bit of a walk around campus before it gets too hot, but it's already getting too hot. So came back for a little bit of a AC refresh. I didn't get a chance to film much yesterday because honestly, I was feeling very sick. And I think it was because I didn't get food in me like kind of right away. Yesterday, a lot of the restaurants, like the brunch spots that I wanted to go to, ended up being closed. I like chose one. I was like, I'm gonna go here. It says it's open. And when I get there, it's closed. So that was pretty unfortunate because I was hungry and I picked up a coffee, which was probably a bad idea because I probably should have ate something before getting that coffee. And then, yeah, I ended up going to another restaurant, Frontiers, which I actually did want to go, but I kind of wanted to save that for like another day, like for dinner. But I ended up going there and getting a burrito and their orange juice, which was highly recommended by my friend, and it was like really, really good. Like I kind of want to go back just to get that orange juice. And then I ended up returning my car rental and running into my coworker again, which is kind of funny because we just keep running into each other without planning. So we returned our car rentals, came back to campus, checked into our dorms. Honestly, there isn't much to show you in terms of a room tour. It's kind of sad, to be honest, but we're only here for a couple more days, and it is really nice to have the convenience of like being able to like come back to our rooms if we need to like freshen up or anything, because it seems like the conference is pretty packed. Today it's a bit lighter because it is the first day. We do have like an opening ceremony later this evening and late night hospitality. There's like a DJ and things like that. So it is kind of nice having a room on campus and being able to, you know, come back and forth. I didn't really get the chance to film much yesterday because I honestly wasn't doing much. After checking in, I took a bit of a nap and then walked around campus, grabbed some dinner with my coworker, and then I came back and tried to get some more rest. But when I was trying to get some sleep, baby decided to start kicking and moving around all night long. So yeah, I couldn't really get any sleep. Yeah, but actually I wanted to do a little bit of a what's in my bag of like kind of what we got when we checked in for the conference. So first up was we got our, I'm gonna cover some of it up here, but we got our name badges and like where we're from. And then inside of here, we got a bunch of drink tickets. So I guess I'll be making a lot of friends handing these out because I won't be drinking. And then in our little like badge, I also put my room key in here, which is kind of like, it's kind of like a fob, and it took me forever to figure out how to open and lock the door, but finally figured that out. Then they gave us this like tote bag that I'm not sure if I'll be keeping. It's kind of like this. Attached to it has some, oh, this is actually sunscreen, which would be kind of useful. And it's actually from Western University in Canada. Maybe I should take this off and actually use it, because I'm not carrying this. I haven't been carrying this around. We also got a Unifrog, I believe it's a picnic blanket. Yeah, my coworker and I were like, I'm not sure if I'll be bringing this home with us. Number one, it's kind of bulky, and I kind of already have one similar at home. What else is in here? We all got t-shirts for the conference. That. And on the back it says kind of like the conference dates. It's funny because when I registered for the conference, I don't think I knew I was pregnant yet. Or I did, but I wasn't sure how big I was gonna be. So I just ordered, I believe I just got a small. Yes. And that small is pretty big, it'll still fit me. We got a water bottle. Oh, I thought I heard something in there. But yes, a water bottle. It's kind of like a nice one, so I may bring this one home. We also got a COVID test, which is very useful. Probably be keeping that. And then we got a pen, I believe. And then on the other side, there's hand sanitizer. And again, another swag item from Canada. This one's from Concordia in Montreal. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna meet a lot of Canadians here. Okay, that was about it in our little tote bag. I think there's also like a coupon over here for the bookstore if you wanted to buy like, you know, some swag. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna relax for a little bit before I head on a campus tour, and I think our sessions start right after. So yeah, I don't even know what day is it anymore. Saturday, I got here on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So day 4 in Albuquerque and day 1 of the conference. See you guys later.
Made up words like sunport, because stars gotta land somewhere, because the center of the universe has got to be somewhere, because even the sun has a vacation home in New Mexico. We be made upwards, not downwards like mountain tops. We be adobe inside and out. We might look like armored vegetarians, but on the inside, we be the coolest gatas you'll ever meet.
So it's the second day of the conference, and today is a really busy and like kind of packed day, so I didn't get the chance to film this morning, but I woke up, had some breakfast, and then I went to a fair that kind of hosted counselors, so I was able to talk to a bunch of counselors, which was really nice. And then after that we had like a couple of sessions, so this is where people would come and present different topics surrounding our conference. And then there was some lunch and also a lunchtime like chat as well. So right now there's just like a little bit of a break between sessions. So I'm hanging out by this like water fountain, as you can see. It's so pretty. And kind of just cooling off in the shade. I'll probably go back to my room in a little bit just for like a little bit of a cooler break, maybe like have a little bit of a snack and recharge for more sessions this afternoon, and then another busy evening of events as well. So yeah. So it's day 3 and the last day of the conference. So it's been a fairly busy day. There's been like a couple of sessions in the morning and then a lunchtime session as well. I'm actually supposed to be in another session right now, but my last one ran a little bit late, and then we actually need to go set up to do some university fairs that we're going to be hosting. So we're going to have like a little table out, and then people can come chat with us and things like that. So yeah, this evening there's going to be the closing ceremony at the botanical garden, so I think that should be really fun and nice. And right now I'm just going to take a little bit of a break, get some coconut water and electrolytes in, because I know I'm going to be talking a lot at the fair. So, and yeah, I have another like a little friend joining me. I think it's from all the mask wearing. So I forgot to mention that it is really hot in Albuquerque. Like walking around right now is not very fun, so I'm gonna probably head inside to cool off in a little bit. But it's about 34 degrees Celsius, and I think that's around like 90 in the 90s Fahrenheit. So I kind of wanted to just sit outside for a little bit and like decompress. I don't know if that's the right word, but just like away from everyone. There's no one really here, but we'll be at the fairs in like their big gym in a little bit. But yeah, I'm just sitting outside and having a sparkling water, which is really nice because the conference provides us with like snacks and like a box lunch, and then there's always like drinks available, so you don't have to worry about like getting too hungry or too dehydrated or anything like that. So yeah. Good morning. So it's my last day in Albuquerque and the day that I fly home. I'm excited to like just be home and sleep in my own bed and pick up Lucy and yeah, all of those little things. So I just went to the dining hall just to grab a tea because my coworker and I are gonna go grab some breakfast at this place kind of like across the university. So I didn't really want to eat at the dining hall, but there's still quite a few people from the conference just like hanging out and eating in the dining hall. So that looked like kind of like a fun last hurrah. But I'm so ready to go home. I'm like not here for business anymore. Like, don't talk to me. As you can tell, I'm like makeupless and just like in comfy clothes. So also, I hope the flight back is a lot smoother than it was coming here. I did buy some motion sickness like pills, so I'll be taking that in a couple of hours before the flight. And just hope I don't get sick again because that was really horrible. And I'm really thankful for the guy sitting next to me who was a newly father, so he kind of understands like the nausea, pregnancy, and all of that. So yeah, this is my airport outfit. I'm like, it kind of looks like pajamas, but they're just like these linen pants that I got at the thrift store and like a plain white tee. But yeah, I'm all packed up and ready to go. Just gonna grab breakfast and then head on back and grab our stuff. So I'm back in San Diego. I literally just landed like not even an hour ago, and then I wanted to take like a really quick shower just to like freshen up and, you know, get away all of those like travel germs and things like that. That was actually my first domestic flight like within the US. So it was a little bit weird because I kept thinking I was going to be flying back to Vancouver, but I am flying back here to San Diego, so that was a little bit like, you know, I don't know, different. But the plane ride here was a little bit better than flying to Albuquerque. I did get sick on the way, like taking off, but I managed to rush to the washroom even though I probably wasn't supposed to be getting up out of my seat, but I thought it would be better just to like, you know, feel sick in the washroom rather than trying to puke next to my neighbors. Even though I was a little bit more prepared this time and I did take like motion sickness pills, but I guess that didn't help. Luckily on the way back when we were landing, I thought I would feel more sick, but surprisingly I didn't. I just kind of like had some ginger candy in my mouth and just kind of like kept it in my mouth until we like landed. But when I got home, I wasn't feeling 100% still, so I ended up throwing up. And yeah, I guess that's just the reality of being prone to like motion sickness, and in addition to being pregnant. So that kind of sucks for me, but I'm gonna talk to my OB and see if there's anything else I can, you know, do to prevent in the future if I am gonna be traveling. But yeah, I'm like super excited to go pick up Lucy. Like I said, I haven't seen her in so long and just want to give her all the cuddles. So off to go pick up Lucy. Lucy girl, we're going home. We're going home.